Merhaba everyone, I'm here at the Disney Infinity booth. I'm with Mr. Troy. How are you, Mr. Troy?
Doing great. Good to meet you here.
Are you having fun playing Disney Infinity?
Oh yeah, this is a lot of fun here.
Okay, so why don't you tell us about this? What are you doing right now?
Okay, so I'm playing in the toy box right now. The toy box is kind of the center of Disney Infinity. This is where you're able to bring all your different toys from anywhere that you've collected from the play sets, bring them together, edit, and create your own fantastic world, play with any character you want. So right now I've got Tonto, he's come out of the Lone Ranger play set, so I can run around with him, but if I want, anytime I can swap him out with any of the other characters. In this case, I'm going to swap him right now. You can see now I've got...
Wow, that was really fast. That was pretty good.
Yeah, so it swaps out immediately. And then because we're in the toy box, we also have these little coins here. They're actually called power discs. These power discs bring in various elements into the toy box so that you can play with anything from anywhere. So in this case, I just changed the background so it's all Rapunzel's kingdom. If I want to change that out, so it'll now ask me, and it'll change the background. You can see how the whole sky changes and everything.
Wow,
like
that is awesome.
So there's all these ways to collect. The thing is, I am connected right next door, so we're synced. So the game is...
actually, yeah. If you actually look over there,
Yes.
if you look over there, that's your world, right?
Yes, so we are synced. So I'm playing with John at the same time. So I can run around and play with him, and we actually support up to 4 players playing together.
So does this are you hosting a match right now, or a toy? Okay.
Yeah, so we're playing together. Here I just jumped into a car from Tron, and you can see I've got rockets put on there. So the whole idea behind Toy Box is it's play your way. We want you to be able to mix and match anything you can think of, anything you've unlocked. Create your own worlds, change your environments, change the scenes, change the characters you play with. We even have rule sets that you can change too, so that you can make games as you go along and just get a really fun experience. We want to bring imagination in so that players are doing whatever they want.
So right now you can turn this level into a racing level?
Yeah, if I wanted to, I could go through and spend some time building with John to make it into a racing world. We've actually got all sorts of other things already in here built we can take a look at as well. So I've got rockets here on my Tron gun there. Then we've got an elephant. So right now we're just kind of in this crazy location. Let me come over here, I'll show you. There's an elephant. I'll go riding around with Dash on the elephant. So all of the characters also have their own abilities, and you bring those abilities in as well into the toy box. So if I jump off with Dash here, he's actually got the ability to, let's see if I can find it here, so he can sprint around. There we go, super speed combo. So you got all these different packs and tools that you can use as well. Like I have the frying pan here, got a sword, cook them up with TNT pack, which came out of the Lone Ranger. All of these are coming from different places in the playset. So the whole idea behind it is as you play more and more, you're able to get more and more built into your toy box.
Could you show us an example of creating I don't know, some simple terrain or rock or something?
See if I can get my, I sure can here. Got to get my magic wand.
That's such a Disney thing. You need a magic wand, right?
Yeah, need the magic wand. Whoops, brought up my, there we go. There we go. So now I've come up onto my, these are all the different things that I can play. So there's the recognizer here. So I go through, these are all the different things that I can just drop into the world if I want. And then if I switch around, I can start putting in the bottom. These are enemies I can place. We've got other cast members from the other world. Costumes that you can put on all the different characters here. See. Here now I'm getting into the square blocks, so if I want to edit, I can start putting these down, and I can put a whole bunch of them in a row. If I want to change my gameplay here. Here's the racetrack, you're asking me about that. I'm just kind of playing around with it at the moment, but if I want to put down, like say a track, so I can go ahead and place that one. And I can spend as long as I want to do this sort of thing, and I can create an entire track. Then with my Logic toys, I can go and actually put a start gate and an end gate. I can get with John or other 4 players, so we can have a race.
So you need specific Logic toys to configure the game. Let's say if you want to create a racing game, you need specific Logic toys, or is
yes,
that
but they're included. They're
okay.
as part of the toy box when you first get it. So, and then you just keep unlocking new sets and expanding it. But the initial toy box, the initial starter pack, gives you a whole bunch of toys, and then you just keep unlocking them the more you play.
That's pretty cool. So what platforms is this coming on so far?
So it's coming out on the PS3, the Xbox 360, the Wii U. We're also having a version for the Wii, and then there's also another version for the 3DS.
Oh.
So, but those other versions are not the same full-featured versions as the main version.
Would the Wii U use any of the touch features? Because I'd imagine this would probably be much easier on a touch screen or like something.
We're not using it for editing on the Wii U, but we do allow you to swap your packs around.
Oh, okay.
We allow you to follow your missions and that sort of stuff on the touchscreen. So
Okay.
yes,
Okay, that's cool. And when can they expect to see this? When can they expect Disney Infinity?
it comes out August 18th in North America, August 20th worldwide.
Okay, so that's pretty soon.
Yeah, coming out pretty
can't
soon.
wait.
So we're almost
All
done.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you
Okay,
very much.
thank you. All right, thank you very much, guys. Everyone, we're here now checking out the Disney playset, which is different than the toy box. So, Mr. Shane.
Shane.
Yeah. How are you today?
Great.
All right. So, tell us a little more about the Disney Infinity playset.
So the playsets are a 4 to 6 hour true to property experience that you're gonna get kind of like you're gonna get dropped into the world that you're expected, that kind of property, and you're gonna get to do all the things you'd expect that you're able to do from that property that you love. And so in Cars, we're about racing, tricks, and just talking to the townspeople, talking to the mission givers, and doing things for them, and just running around the world, and pretty much doing whatever you want.
Okay, that's cool.
So by playing the playsets, I'm unlocking toys to bring into the toy box.
Oh, okay. So they work together, right?
Exactly.
Okay.
So you've got guys like Finn McMissile. I can come over, talk to him. He's gonna give me a mission to do. You can go do it for him. You can have multiple missions active at the same time. There's something we call activities, which are just giant, cool things you can do with the gameplay mechanics that utilize those.
Cool. So, how many Disney characters are we talking about here on Disney Worlds?
As far as the figures or in the game?
Like in the game, in general, like-
Well, Cars has playable 4 characters that you can
Okay.
be for the figures. And then we've also incorporated lots of the mission givers that are the characters you'd remember from the movie franchise.
Okay. I noticed that there were a lot of more of the recent Disney characters. Can we expect to see any future, I don't know, DLC for like classic Disney levels like Aladdin, for example?
So the toy box has a lot of different things you can drop in, like Aladdin's tomb and stuff like
Oh,
that.
okay.
And there are pieces like that that do lots of shout outs to the movies.
Okay.
There aren't any planned play sets specifically that we're going to launch, but
Okay.
you can definitely expect us to be doing characters and drop-ins like that, of characters that people wouldn't expect.
Okay, that sounds really good. And what about like experience points? Because I see you're like collecting coins and like I believe your character is leveling up or something.
Yeah, so I'm getting sparks to level up, so when I'm in the
Okay.
toy boxes to know what level I am, and you're going to collect
Okay.
sparks throughout the game. On top of sparks, though, I'm going to get gold coins, and the
Mm.
coins I use for the toy store. So if I go into this, I can go to the toy store. Each place set has their own toy store to unlock all these different toys.
Oh,
so if I
cool.
come through here, I can look at like, okay, I can buy missiles.
Yeah.
So if I buy missiles, I unlock the missile activities, so I
Okay.
can open up, and they're specifically
Okay.
for that type of toy I bought.
And does it stay? Does all that experience and coins and whatever? Does it stay all in the toy itself, or does it stay saved on the memory?
The figure does save
Oh,
what you've
okay.
got.
So the
you can bring
figure-
it to a friend's.
Okay, yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Cause like you can actually take, let's say, that card and bring it to your friend's house, and he has
Yeah.
a Disney Infinity. Just plug it in.
Exactly.
And that's it. Oh,
Exactly.
that's pretty cool. Okay, so I guess that's about it. Thanks a lot, Mr.
Yeah, no
Shane.
problem.
All right, have fun playing Disney Infinity, and
a good
we can't.
day.
Yeah. Okay. See ya.